I decided to just stop fucking around. I just took the exported video and I have put little notes where the final fuck-ups are. And if I've missed any or if you've noticed some things that are off, keep it to yourself because this has been traumatic. Just kidding. Oh no, seriously. Feel free to keep it to yourself. And if you want to avoid the curse of Lee Greer, there's only one way. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's gonna sound fucking weird, but you gotta drop your favorite snack emoji in the comments below. I know. It's the only thing that saved me. That's the only reason why you're seeing what you're seeing now. Because, let me tell you, I almost didn't make it. But really, if I'm honest with you, the worst part of this whole experience has been biting into that big pop of pickle. That was horrible. Watch till the end and or just skip to the end if you want to see that. That happened. Well, I've had about enough of doing anything for Lee Greer. I'm popping this shit. This is the final export, guys. You wanted Lee Greer, you're getting Lee Greer, whether you like it or not. Shit.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Lee Greer.
Yo, what up? It's me, your girl, Naboo. Yeah, Naboo thing. Listen, I am starving. I've been waiting for my DoorDasher for hours now. It says his name is Lee Greer or something. I don't know. He looks really fucking fucked up. But yeah, I've been waiting for this freaking burger for hours. Anyways, he finally shows up just a second ago. But this asshole, after all the time, he didn't fucking make sure to get my pickle. Not only did I not get the extra pickles, I got no pickles. Listen, this is a whole bit. Listen, I'm having what I like to call a brain damage day. I've had 4 brain surgeries stemming from when I was 9 months old, along with a series of chronic brain infections. My doctor actually described my brain as Swiss cheese. There are literal holes in my brain. For sure. Some days are worse than others. Today is one of those days. I'm just totally bleh. But that's okay. Listen, the point is pickles, right? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Are you oh god. Listen, I can't be charming for you guys. Listen, Lee Greer. No pickle predator.
Everybody.
It's Lee Greer.
It's Lee Greer. It's Lee Greer. Why are they like, it's Lee Greer. It's Lee Greer. Like, Dell must have it out for him.
It's Lee Greer.
It's Lee Greer 74, our 1 o'clock.
Another American
Our 1 o'clock appointment right on time, sir.
man. He's 31-year-old Lee Greer, screen name Lee Greer 74. He's away from home on business, and he's been chatting online with a 13-year-old.
Why he walk like a child?
At least that's what the decoy told him. He sends her a picture of his penis and then types, "You will get to see the real thing, you know, in person."
He's on the back.
You'll get to see the real thing, you know. I didn't know if you were aware of that, but I have the real McCoy. Maybe that's why he didn't bring any pickle. You already got one?
Back door, his porch, opening the door. He's supposed to be bringing lunch and booze.
Often pervert.
Why do they have like 20,000 decoys per frickin' operation in the classic TCaP? Like, why did you have Dell and the... This is why shit got so fucked up and like out of control.
Justice
They were
decoys
not
will
organized.
ask a man to bring something specific, like food or alcohol.
Ask if he brought the lunch and booze.
Did you bring the food?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Wow, unlike most predators, he actually brings, well, I shouldn't say most predators, but unlike the predators that I've reacted to so far on the channel, this guy actually brought what he said he was gonna bring.
I'm a man of my word.
I mean, you had freaking Malik Washington did not bring his porn. G.h.o.s.t did not bring the chocolate. Neither did freaking Vincent Ambrosio. Bye. Yeah, you get the idea.
What did you bring?
Double cheeseburgers with no pickles.
Awesome. I made chocolate chip cookies too, but I actually just got some on my shirt, so I'm just gonna change my shirt real quick.
Alright, I got some fries, but the fries might be cold.
He don't even care.
Because
He doesn't even care how odd that excuse sounds. He's like way too focused on the burger to pay any attention to what's going on around him. He seems really interested in those fries. Come on now. These predators kill me like 9.5 times out of 10. They are completely oblivious to the very poor planning and organization that was previously mine. They really don't be thinking any of this shit through, do they? When Chris be asking them, I want to understand, like, what's going through your mind? They're like those ching, ching, ching monkeys.
You can just take a seat. I'll be right there.
Okay. So no cookie.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I know that Chris is about to lay down the epic line, but fun fact, according to my 8th grade English and literature teacher, pickle is statistically the funniest word in the English language. Pickle. Pickle. Lost my father when I was a young girl. He choked on a pickle. We're gonna be homeless. Lost everything in that pickle investment. We found the body, sir. Pickled. Floating in a jar. Pickle. Talk about a pickle. We'll go back for you, Chris.
That's place.
You can just take a seat. I'll be right there.
Okay. So no cookies for you?
Hold on. Hold on. He didn't actually say he didn't want the cookies. I don't think he had a chance to get to them, Chris. What you should have said was, I guess there's gonna be no cookies for you, huh? But, you know, lots of the shit was off the cuff, and you can tell. But that's fine. That's fair. He's gotten a little bit better. And he's actually gotten a lot better with his fucking catty quips.
Not much. Who are you?
Not much.
Lee.
I love how they be walking into a stranger's house. They don't know who Chris is, and when the owner of the house come at them, like they be like, "Who are you?" Ultimate gaslight. Way to flip it on him.
And Lee, what are you doing here?
Come to visit a friend off the net, I thought.
At first,
I thought, well,
he tells me the friend he came to see was 18 or older, but then changes his story. Why don't you start over again and tell me how old she was in the conversation?
13.
How old are you?
there you go.
Too old. 31.
31.
Yes, sir.
I hate that face. Too old. Yeah. Oh, he's really nasty. And like, does he not remind you of Bill Dauterive? Like, he looks just like him. And that stupid, he's even got the same, like, King of the Hill style drawing. Like, he was, that is some sick shit. He looks like if Bill Dauterive and the mayor of Halloween Town in Nightmare Before Christmas had a love child. Y'all see that? Do you guys see that?
And you thought it was okay for a 31-year-old man to come to a home.
He's
where
only
a
31.
13-year-old girl was alone because
Honestly.
why exactly? Then why did you do it?
Stupidity.
Stupidity.
Honestly.
To be fair, I mean, it's definitely a lot deeper than just stupidity. Like, anytime you get caught doing something that you know is wrong and that you know you're not supposed to do, yeah, that's a pretty easy way to answer that. Stupid. But again, it goes a lot deeper than that.
Pure stupidity.
You sent her that picture.
Yes.
He sounds so pained. Yes.
Right. And I told her they were dirty pictures and she wanted to see them, so I showed them.
I love it when they put it on decoy. It's not as, it's got nothing to do. It's got nothing to do with the child. It's, you should have been smart enough as the adult to not even bring that up. It's not like she's the one who has the intellectual maturity or capacity, not as if you do, but a child. That's one of the reasons why a child can't consent. It's like, they don't know. They're curious about these things. They've never seen one before. All new. They're curious. And so for them to be like, well, I asked them if it was okay, as if, I mean, like, obviously one of the things that predators do is when they start the grooming process is they gauge a reaction to their potential victim by making them uncomfortable and seeing how the intended victim reacts. If they allow that behavior, if they do allow it, if they don't say anything, then the aggressive or the aggressing behavior becomes more. That was grooming textbook.
So, because a 13-year-old girl says it's okay for you to do it.
No, it's not, sir.
Are you married?
Yes, sir.
Ain't no way, boy. Oh, God. Look at that. He's got a wife and kids. And
how's this going to go over at home?
she's
Not good.
probably, he is a catch. He's got clean tennis sneakers. He can afford the hamburgers, but I don't know if pickles cost extra. Maybe that's why he didn't bring the pickles.
I had really like not to go home. Really, sir.
I would really. Well, all the woulda, coulda, shouldas ran away and hid from the little one that did. And you did not run away and hid. You done got did.
What should happen to you, Leah?
Honestly, I'd like to be able to just go back to work.
Just go back to work.
That wasn't the question. He didn't ask what you would like to happen to you. He asked what you think should happen to you. So you're saying that in the circumstances, you should be able to just go home? So anyone doing this should be able to just go home?
Walk, get up and grab
I'm not saying what I've done is right because I know it's wrong. I'm admitting to you that it is wrong.
So we're all square even.
So then again, actually, that begs the question, playing devil's advocate with myself, is it really stupidity if you know it's wrong? No, it's not stupidity. If you know something, it's not stupidity. That's willful ignorance, which is never justifiable and is probably one of the main ways that evil can perpetuate and continue in the world. I got no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I hope I'm making sense. Y'all tell me. I think I am. I don't want to get into it, but I'm having a good time, I think.
No, I don't know what to tell you.
What was that? Oh, that stupid baby doll face.
I don't know what to tell you. What to tell you.
I don't know what to do.
There's a few things that you need to know. As we told you before, he won't get off that easy.
Everything that you've done since you pulled up here has been recorded on camera.
Oh, Lord. She's the first person I ever considered meeting. There's some in the car.
Just happened to be some in the glove box.
In the car.
No, I always have condoms anywhere I go. The person has to be an idiot not to because of diseases.
Well, that's very, you know what? You bring up a very good point, Lee Greer. See, you're not stupidly. You're just manipulative and selfish. And that's got to be the first time that I've heard a predator actually bring up diseases for a reason of having a condom. It's not like, I mean, yes, they're children, but I'm talking about like when you got boy victims or male victims or, even victims that can't get pregnant, that haven't hit puberty yet, disease. And yes, it's less likely that the child is going to give you a disease, but you are spreading your disease to a child. Again, you are likely an adult when you contracted that shit, and you contracted that shit because of your own fucking stupid willful ignorance. Not because you were targeted and groomed by some pickle ass.
As the men leave our house, police work quickly and sometimes aggressively taking the suspects down to the ground.
Yes.
That's because in Florida, it's relatively easy to get a permit to carry a concealed weapon.
Oh, yeah.
These officers aren't taking any chances. Anybody get hurt in the takedowns?
No, 24 people and no one was injured.
I guess it depends on how you define injured, God bless America.
All the officers are safe.
Oh, yes, oh God, I forgot he was the one who said that. But he sounds like freaking Goofy.
Let me see your hand.
How is that not Goofy?
The officers are safe.
Let me see your hand. Oh, Lord.
As a man is being arrested, an unmarked police vehicle moves into position. The suspect is put into a car and taken to a transfer station. This is the married man, Lee Greer, who hoped his wife would never know that he showed
with
up
the Florida
for a date
shirt.
with a girl
Oh, I love it.
home.
Honestly, I need to make a compilation of all of the fucking belly shots and like bad plumber cracks and just disheveledness of what the predators do when they perp walk. It's magnifique.
She was 13.
How's this going to go over at home?
I had really like for not to.
Arkansas.
You're on vacation?
Yo, Arkansas exists? Yeah, that's one of those ones that I just be forgetting about. Arkansas. Arkansas.
Why is this one Kansas, but this one is not Arkansas? America, explain! Explain! What do you mean in Arkansas?
That sure sounds like a pickle, don't it?
No, I'm down here working.
His picture is taken.
Down here working on what? Is your wife and kids even in town with you? Oh my God, is he not even from Florida? Did he like come in hot?
Thank you.
From Arkansas.
When the police search his rental car, they start collecting evidence.
You're supposed to bring condoms, booze, and lunch.
I love it when the clips just randomly cut off like that. Oh Lord. But yeah. Apologies, apparently fireworks on Memorial Day are a thing, but we now enter the chat log portion of this video thanks to the divine grace of our enigmatic Cirrus Morticia, the veiled visionary. So as you can see, she was pretty dang excited to do Lee Greer's chat log, and I was pretty excited also. He keeps saying that he's just asking, and while she was doing the chat logs, it irritated her as well. Fun facts. But here's just a couple of highlights from Morticia and I's chat about Lee Greer. She ain't lying about that profile picture. Like, he do be looking like a Shrek ass motherfucker. Oh my. 10 minutes in the chat, he begins his perving. Really quick, because I think I forgot to include this in the big read that we're about to do. I just want to ask, who up hooping they stink right now? Comment below. What do you enjoy doing? If it's not dancing, lol. Playing pool, driving around, and other stuff, lol, that I can't mention. You can't mention? I like pool, but I'm bad at it. That's cool. I am too. Do you have a question? I didn't understand the can't mention thingy. You know, just think about it and you'll understand why I can't mention it. Oh geez, I'm no dummy. My friends talk about that stuff all the time. No biggie. Okay, cute. I'm not like mad or nothing. Cute. So why don't you have a new boyfriend yet? I don't know, nobody asked, I guess. Well, is he really spelling sure S-H-U-R-E? Well, I'm sure someone will. You're too pretty to be alone. Please, boys don't seem into me like they like me as a friend or whatever. They are all dumbasses then. Really, pot calling the kettle black or whatever. If I was your age, I'd be into you. Right? I like the decoy says funny age doesn't seem to be an issue for you. Seriously. He's asking, what's BTW? And yeah, I got a couple pics. Just depends on what you want to see. You still there? Sorry, I got hit by bots. By the way, it's BTW. Oh, okay. Where's your pics? I got one on my profile, or I can open, share, and show you. Okay, I'll share too. Cute. That's my face pic. Oh, cool. You got a tattoo? Yeah, I have two. Oh, neat. What of? He does not have two. Not one, but two tribal tattoos. Oh, neat. I got none, but I like them. Okay, me too. It's someone old enough. Well, you look older than your age. That does not help you in a court of law. Oh, thank you. You got more pics? Yeah, but you probably wouldn't want to see them. Oh, shock. Is it your penis, Lee? Why? They're bad pics. Grammar pissing me off. Like, I'm not the kind of person to judge anybody for a lack of education, but Jesus Christ, Lee. You're a father. I'm sure they are fine. No, they're dirty pics. That's what I meant by bad. Okay, hold the sec. I'll just take a sec. Okay. There it is. Wow, I don't know what to say. I want to know what this penis looked like for the novelty of it. She says, I only seen one other one. I'm no expert or nothing. It's like two different colors. I didn't know they could be. Yeah, some ladies' things are colors also. Some ladies' things are different colors also. I think I want one color, LOL. LOL, I bet you are. What? A nice color too. I know, right? He's been given multiple chances to spell it properly. You're a bad, bad man. Filler 2. I'm pretending to be 13. What's your Boom. So if I did come down there, would you meet me? Just asking. I know, I hate this just asking. Yeah, I'd like to. You're really nice. Thank you. You are too. So what would I hate this question. So what would you want to do if I came down? Just asking. How many times are you going to be just asking? And also, what is the other alternative? Like, what else would we think that you're doing besides asking? Like, yes, you're asking, but like, what are you trying to, like, what, just asking, not intending? Is that what you're trying to? I don't know, movie, hang out, whatever. Yeah, oh, wait. First of all, he says, so what would you want to do if I came down? Just asking. And the decoy, the actual PJ guy says, I have some ideas. Bet they'd hurt a lot. Hulk him up. I don't know, movie, hang out, whatever. Cool. Don't think you'd get in trouble for my age? Yeah, seriously, like, why would she get in trouble? I don't care. Cool. Bad. Too bad you won't be out this way this weekend. My mom's at a conference. So, have you ever kissed a guy? Just asking. I wonder if Morticia would be down to read through the entire chat log and tell me exactly how many times he says just asking, because she's only given me the choices selection here, and I'm sure there were many more. Just asking again, like what is that? She says, yes. Cool. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, it is. I bet you're good at it also. Haha, if you say so, I do okay. Well, I would like to know. I bet you're good at it. I bet you got lots of practice and all. I've been told I'm good at it. You've had lots of GFs? No, not a lot, but some. More than me, that's for sure, LOL. You're young, thought you have plenty of time. If you fuck her up, she's not really gonna have plenty of time. Like, you are closing the door quickly on that window. Or, you're... Fuck you, Greer. So have you ever experimented or anything? Just asking. Yeah, I done some other stuff. Like what? Tell me, I'm curious. Making out, touching, you know. Ew. So what would you want to do if I came down? Just asking. Making out and touching, you know. Cool. And did you like it? LOL. Yeah, it was fun. How old was he? 17. Cool. Yeah, he was cool to the end. Yeah, I hear you there. Never had sex with him, thought. Just asking. Why does he keep putting the T at the end of that? Can I ask you a personal? What? The rest of this hasn't been personal enough? Legit. Do you get horny playing around? Would you ever go all the way? Just asking. At this point, we don't even need the whole chat log. Take a shot every time he says just asking, just in this chat log reading alone. It's just a question. Horny playing around, would you ever go all the way? Just ask. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I get horny, I guess, and I think I would if the guy was real nice and treated me good, yeah. Okay, just wondered. Did that make sense? LOL. Well, I always treat ladies good. Sure, your wife is, high in her tower. Sure, your wife would say the same thing, buddy. You seem like you do. Well, I do. I don't believe in mistreating anyone. What do you call cheating on your wife, regardless of the pedophilia aspect? That's good to hear. My dad wasn't so nice, so I don't want no one mean. The fact that he has kids on top of this, it's understandable. He's gone though, so it's all good. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Mom and I took off to here. Cool, I wish I was closer to you. Me too. Wish I'd known you when I was in Tampa. Yeah, I know, but it's not like you're... What? Wait. Far away. I know. I'll try and get down there, but I can't promise, okay? I know. Me too. I'll try to get down there, but I can't promise, okay? Okay, I understand. Hope you can, though. I want to promise you something I might not get to do. Yeah, me too. That's fair. I'd like to hang out with you and have some fun. I still hope so. Me too. So would you let me kiss you if I came down? For anything else? Just asking. I'm cold. I think we could have some fun together. Y'all ever play Jenga? Run. What a game, Jenga. I totally think so. I would like to show you what it's like going down on. I think you'd like it. Well, like I said, my friend totally said it was the best. Makes you tingle all over. Yeah. Haha, neat. Yeah, you'd like it. Make you horny as hell. LOL. So do you ever play with yourself till you get off? Just asking. Yeah, I can do that. Cute, good to know. I'd like to watch you do that, then help you out with it. Watch me touch myself? Yeah, but then help you. I'd be embarrassed. No reason, boo. I'd touch myself also. I never saw God do that. Really? Well, I want to touch me also. I'm getting really grossed out reading this. How much is left? Okay, it's almost done. I'd like to be your first, but I don't expect. I know that I'll know if it's right, you know? I know, but I can dream, you know. Dream on.
Ass clown.
No, wow, he's actually correcting his spelling. Me too, LOL. Low kill. Are you still looking at my pics? Hells to the nah. I freaking love this. I need to figure out who the hell was actually talking to him. Yeah, I guess I am. LOL, cool. You like what you see? Yeah, I'm just curious about it, I guess. I'm not that big. I'm only average, but I'll hold it's thick. Gary Oak, you can't ignore my girth. Oh, well, you're bigger than my ex. Low cool, I'm glad to hear that. I don't know what's average or whatever, but you look bigger. Average is anything above 5, and I'm almost 7. Gotcha. Well, then you're doing okay, LOL. Thank you. And as far as thick goes, I'm thick enough to fit inside the center of a roll of petals. Wow, Lee Greer. And you are the youngest lady I felt a connection with. Well, I'm sorry about my age. No reason to be sorry. It's a compliment. Thanks. You're welcome. And I sure would like to see you naked. Haha, it's not all that cool. Yeah, it would be your hot. I got little boobs. I like that. I don't like big ones. What do you like to do when you drink? My mom loves Mike's Hard Lemonade, so that's what I've had mostly. I like it. That was the first thing I ever drank, because that's what children drink. Do you do bad things when you drink? I get silly, LOL. But do you drink often? Some, but not a lot. Like to get buzzed. It's fun. Yeah, it can be. It does bad things to me. Really? Yeah, it makes me really horny. That sounds so different, LOL.
We're not so different, you and I.
Well, not too much. I also like to touch when I'm horny. Yes. So you'll snuggle with me, right? Yeah, I like to cuddle. This is the grossest. I'll try not to poke you with something. Unless you want me to, unless...
Unless you're in a rush.
Unless... Yeah, you're funny. Well, I'm glad you think I'm so cool. You are. I like you. You are cool. So you're gonna show me what you learned, right? I need some attention. Of course, I give my mom massages sometimes. She's a nurse, so she taught me I could do them for you. Kill even more than I like to teach code. I meant what you learn with your air. Oh, here it is. McDonald's or BK or pizza. What would you want to eat? Oh, well, I like all of them. If it's McDonald's, I like the 2 cheeseburger mean no pickles. That's why he didn't get pickles. He listens. If it's BK, I like the bacon double combo. If it's pizza, I like cheese and mushroom. You tell him, girl. Just don't get drunk on me, okay, LOL? I'll try. Don't take much. Buzz is good. Yeah, it's fun. I like that feeling. Me too. But you get wild drinking, don't you? I get giggly. LOL. Cool. I get touchy-feely. That's fun. I'm ticklish, though. No, not the tickling. Cool, I like that. He says he likes the tickling. He's just like G.h.o.s.t.
So now he's saying that it might be fun to tickle this 13-year-old girl until she urinates.
Dude, please don't make me pee, man. That G.h.o.s.t. would be loving it. Don't make me pee, man. I will make you pee. Could maybe not pee, LOL. Ha ha. What are you laughing about? I mean that. Nah. Oh, you like it. Make y'all warm and tickly. Yeah, exactly. Tingly. My friends say it's so great. I need this to be finished. Okay, thank God. My friends say it's so great. It is your friends, right? Do they have sex also? Just asking. Some of them. Okay, I'd like to be your first, that's for sure. I like the lesbian ones the best. You mean 2 girls like with each other, right? Yeah. I don't get it. Well, I like them because it shows all girls. I guess I like guys. It's not for me. Maybe, but who knows? They're pretty erotic. Gets the juices flowing. Done. Okay, we're finally at the end game here with the pickle predator. Speaking of juices flowing, I got drunk and I spent $50 at the gas station with my food stamps on an assortment of junk, but especially these horrible pickles. And we're gonna go ahead and try Big Papa. Spill this all over my goddamn bed now. Cucumber, water, salt, vinegar, calcium chloride, natural flavoring, sodium benzoate, and potassium sorbate to prevent spoilage. And yellow number 5, fat-free, low-carb, and gluten-free. wow. Okay, Big Papa. Bubby's like, what the hell's that? What do you think? She's like, fuck that. Alright then. Okay. Nope, that's very strong and unnatural. And I thought I could do it the whole way and swallow like a good sport, but no. Why? Because Lee Greer is the no pickle predator. Goddamn hillbillies.